Hello students, welcome all. Today, here we are going to solve your question paper, out of which first question was this. Y was given as something and we need to find dy by dx. Now as we can see, base and argument are same, both these values is 1. So I can write y as 1 plus 1, I can write it 2. Also, since I need to differentiate, I need log to the base e because differentiation is only possible for log to the base e. So we'll use change of base for these two. So we'll get log x to the base e upon log 10 to the base e plus same here log of 10 to the base e upon log of x to the base e, and this 1 plus 1 will be 2. Now, log of 10 to the base e, this term and this term, both are constant. So, dy by dx will be equal to, this constant term will be bar log of 10 to the base e. Derivative of log x, 1 upon x, plus same here, log of 10 to the base e will be outside. Here we'll use chain rule. 1 by x minus 1 upon log x, the whole square, into log x derivative, which is 1 upon x. So my final answer will be 1 upon x log 10 minus log 10 upon x log x, the whole square, which I guess it matches with option A. So yeah, next. We are given the values of A, capital A and capital B, and we have to find the value of A into B. So first let's simplify this expression for A. As we know the properties of log, here log plus log. Log plus log will be the arguments will get multiplied. So as we can see, what are the arguments? This into this. So denominator if gets multiplied will get 4. Here please clearly see a plus b, a minus b. Consider this a plus b, a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So a numerator will be ab the whole square minus, if I square this, square root will be cancelled, minus ab the whole square minus 4 times a plus b. So ab the whole square minus ab the whole square. So if I open the minus bracket, this and this will get cancelled, and this minus minus plus. So I'll get log of 4 a plus b upon 4. 4 and 4 gets cancelled. So basically my a is log of a plus b. So, and a is given 43, b is given 57. So basically 43 plus 57. And what is log of 43, 57? Log of 100. And log of 100 to the base 10. 100 I can write 10 square. 2 will come in front. So answer will be 2. So capital A's value is 2. Similarly, for the value of capital B, how will we simplify? Please check. I can write 2 log, I'll write the base afterwards, 18. 18 ko I can write 6 3s are 18 into 3 log 3 to the base 6. And by property of log, if the arguments are multiplied, the logs will be added. So I can write it as 2 raised to log 6 to the base 6 plus log 3 to the base 6. into 3 log 3 to the base 6. This is 1. So I will get 2 raised to 1 plus log 3 to the base 6 into 3 raised to log 3 to the base 6. By property of exponents, I can write it as 2 raised to 1 into 2 raised to log of 3 to the base 6 into 3 raised to log of 3 to the base 6. If the powers are same, log of 3 to the base 6, then the bases get multiplied. Means 2 and 3 will get multiplied. And I'll get 2 into 6 log of 3 to the base 6. Now, one more property of log. If this base and this base are same, that means my answer will directly be 3. Basically, this is 2 into 3, which is 6. So, yeah. So, finally, what will the value of A into B? A is 2 and B is 6. So, my answer will be 12. Option A. Next. 67 is a very interesting question. Please note, this is a classical question of multiplicative inverse. So, if given is under root of x square minus 6x plus 9 plus under root of x square minus 6x plus 6 equals to 1. Now, please note that this under root of x square, under root of x square, please don't mind my handwriting, 6x plus 9 plus under root of x square minus 6x plus 6 into its rationalizing factor, meaning its conjugate, x square minus 6x plus 9 minus under root of x square minus 6x plus 6. Can you tell me what it will be? A square minus b square we can use. So x square will get cancelled, 6x will get cancelled, and we will get 3. And the value of this is 1. Let this be equation number 1. So this is 1 into anything, this will be anything. So I will get under root of x square minus 6x plus 9 minus under root of x square minus 6x plus 6 equals to 3. This is equation number 2. Now, if we add these two, add both of them, the negative plus part gets cancelled, and we will get 2 times under root of x square minus 6x plus 9 equals to, here 1 plus 3 is 4. We can cancel this, 2 ones are 2 2s are. After squaring on both sides, we will get x square minus 6x. This is 4, 4 left में आके 9 plus 5 equals to 0. Now, this equation is easily factorizable. What are the factors? They are x minus 1 and x minus 5. So, x minus 1 into x minus 5 will be equals to 0. So, what we got the values of x as 1 and 5. And the number of real values of x. So, we got 2 real values of x. But don't mark the option 2. Please note, this is the important question I told you in the starting. 2 real values of x we got, but C is not the option, because if you check x equal to 1 and x equal to 5 does not satisfy the original equation. You should check it for yourself. If I put x equal to 1, it will give me 1 minus 6 minus 5 plus 9, 4 ka root is 2 plus 1 minus 6 minus 5 plus 1 ka root is 1. So this will give me 3, and 3 and 1 are not equal. Means x equal to 1 does not satisfy. And similarly, you can check x equal to 5 also does not satisfy. So since no values of x satisfy, the correct option will be A. Got it? Next. This is a very simple question based on quadratic equation. Acha, before, let me tell you, the questions here are mainly of logarithmic equation, quadratic equation, and trigonometry. There will be one or two questions based on sets. Okay, so let's go. If the sum of the roots of the equation is -1, then the product of the roots is sum of the roots is -1. As we all know, sum of the roots is minus b by a, which is here minus 2a plus 3 upon a plus 1, and sum of the root is given -1. So if we simplify this expression, let us cross multiply. A minus minus will get cancelled. So I will get 2a plus 3 is equals to a plus 1. So 2a minus a is a, and 1 minus 3 is -2. So what we got the answer of a? -2. So they are asking product of the roots. So product of the roots is c by a. So product of the roots is 3a plus 4 upon a plus 1. Since we got the value of a as -2, substitute it here. So 3 into -2 -6 plus 4 upon -2 plus 1. So -6 plus 4 is -2 upon -1. So my product of the root answer is 2. So option B. Next. Find a very good question. This is a very good question based on location of roots. Now please note, find the value of a for which one root of the quadratic equation exceeds 2 and other is less than 2. So my diagram will be like this. One root exceeds 2 and other is less than 2. Let me tell you, reframe it. If one root exceeds 2 and other is less than 2, that means 2 is in between both the roots. If 2 is in between both the roots, then for this graph, my condition should be discriminant is greater than 0. Discriminant is greater than 0. And the second condition should be the functional value at 2 is negative. Functional value of 2 is negative, means functional value of 2 is less than 0. As you can see, at 2, the functional value is negative. So by solving this and by taking intersection of both, we will get our answer. Let's solve d equals to 0. D equals to 0 means b square. So a plus 1, the whole square, minus 4ac. A is 1 and c is a minus 8 is greater than 0. Now if I open this quadratic, this will be a square plus 2a plus 1 minus 4a plus 32 is greater than 0. If I rearrange this, I'll get a square plus 2a minus 4a minus 2a plus 33 is greater than 0. This is very easily factorizable quadratic. The factors will be 11 and 3. So I'll get 3a plus 11, 3a plus 11 into, did we make some mistake? I think, yeah, we made a mistake of taking a c value, right? C is not a minus 8. Okay, sorry. C is a square plus a minus 8. Yeah, sorry, it's a silly mistake. Okay, let's go back. C is a square plus a minus 8 is greater than 0. Okay, don't mind me, please. So this will be a square plus 2a plus 1 minus 4a square minus 4a plus 32 is greater than 0. So a square minus 4a square will get minus 3a square plus 2a minus 4a minus 2a plus 33. Plus 33 is greater than 0. The leading coefficient negative, so multiplying throughout by minus, the inequality will get changed. 3a square plus 2a minus 33 will be less than 0. Now this is very easily factorizable. 33 is a 99. So my factors should be 33 into 3. So basically I will get, after factorizing, 3a plus 11 into a minus 3 is less than 0 by Vivi curve method. This is plus 3. This is minus 11 upon 3. These two are the critical points. If we make a way, we want less than 0 means this region. So from this, A belongs to open minus 11 by 3 to 3. Now let's solve f of 2 less than 0. This is the f of x. If this is f of x, then f of 2 will be x की जगह पे 2. So 2 square minus a plus 1 into 2 plus a square plus a minus 8 will be less than 0. So 2 square is 4 minus 2a minus 2 plus a square plus a minus 8 is less than 0. So if I rearrange a square minus 2a plus a minus a, 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 minus 8 is minus 6, less than 0, again easily factorizable. Its factors are a minus 3 into a plus 2 is less than 0. Again by wavy curve, the critical points are minus 2 and 3. So we want the negative value, this one. So here a belongs to open minus 2 to 3. Please note, we have to take intersection of these both answers. If you can see the intersection directly, then we can easily write it as minus, final answer will be a belongs to minus 11 by 3 is basically 3 point something. So if we take the intersection, it will come to this minus 2 say 3 finally. Please check this intersection. So a minus 2 say 3 means option C. Next, 72 is a very interesting but very simple question. We have to know that sine is an increasing function from 0 to pi by 2. 0 to 90 degrees. And one thing, 1 radian is basically 57 degrees. So that means 1 radian is greater than 1 degree. Since sine is increasing, after using sine of 1 radian will be greater than sine of 1 degree. The inequality will not change. So what is this option? This means sine of 1 degree is less than sine of 1 radian. So basically my answer is option B. Next, these are now we are into the set of trigonometric question. A very good question. This equation is given. We have to find sine theta cos theta. The most important step is squaring both sides. If I square both sides, I will get sine theta plus cos theta, the whole square equals to 1 square. Here we can write a square sine square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta, a square plus 2ab plus b square 2 cos square theta equals to 1. This sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So I will get 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta is equals to 1. The 1 and 1 will get cancelled. Implies 2 sine theta into cos theta will be equal to 0. That means sine theta into cos theta is equals to 0. So we have to find sine theta cos theta. Answer is option A. Next, find the value of sine 1830. Now sine 1830 we can find it by allied angles. If you know 180 ka table, this is 0, this is 180 degrees, this will be 360 degrees, this will be 540 degrees. So if we go on and on and on, 1800 degrees will come here. Please check this. And I can write this as sine 1800 plus 30 degree. So 1800 plus 30 degree will be in the first quadrant. So first quadrant mein sine is positive. And since we have 1800 on the x-axis, sine will remain to sine and it will not be converted into cos. This is basically as good as sine 30 degree. And sine 30 degree is half. So my option is answer A. Next. two sets are defined. This will be very simple if we know the graphs of these curves. Y equals to e raised to x and y equals to x. There are two sets. We have to find the relation between two sets. That is subset relation, intersection, and union. So if we know the graph, let me plot the graph. Y equals to x is very simple. A straight line passing through origin with inclination 45 degree. And y equals to e raised to x is a graph which is exponential graph which goes like this. And this point is 1. So I hope this graph is clear to you all. Okay, so as we can see, there is no intersection. This is the graph of y equals to e raised to x. And this is the graph of y equals to x. There is no intersection between two. No intersection between two means there is no common region between these two. And since there is no common region or no common points between these two, answer will be intersection is a null set. If there were points of intersection, then A intersection B would not have been a null set. But since there are no point of intersection, these are null set. I hope these two graphs you know, the exponential graph and the straight line graph y equals to x. Next. Okay, an interesting question on sets. Let's see. U be the universal sets and some values are given. Okay. N of A is 200, N of B is 300, and N of A intersection B is 100. So, if N of A dash intersection B dash is equals to 300, find the value of N of U. Okay. So, I hope you all know the formula for N of A dash intersection B dash. This is basically N of A union B, the whole dash. Now, if you did not understand, let me show you through the Venn diagram. This is set A, this is set B. So N of A union B the whole dash, set A, set B, means everything except A union B, means the outer region, except A union B is a set U. So I can write this as, please note, N of U minus N of A union B. If I subtract this N of A union B part from N of U, I'll get the shaded region. And now N of U, we know the formula for N of A union B. N of A union B is N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. After this, we are all ready to just input the values and get the answer. See N of A dash intersection B dash. Value is 300. So 300 is equals to N of U, N of U, N of U. We have to find the value of N of U. Okay. Minus N of A. The value of N of A is 200. So 200 plus value of N of B is 300 and A intersection B is 100. So what will we get here? N of U minus 500 minus 100, 400 is equals to 300. This simply will get the value of N of U as 700. So my answer is option B. Okay, next. Which of the following equations have no solution? For this, we need to know the maximum and minimum value of A sine theta plus or minus B cos theta. A sine theta and B cos theta lies between, that is, belongs to minus under root of A square plus B square to under root of plus under root of A square plus B square. So here we can check option A and option B. For option A, the value of A is 2 and the value of B is 1. Please check. So under root of 3 sine theta minus cos theta will be lying between A square plus B square. So root 3 ka square is 3, 1 ka square is 1. So under root of 3 plus 1 under root of 4, which is minus 2 to 2. So yeah, this satisfies. I mean, this is a solution since 2 lies between minus 2 to 2. Now let's check for this. This is option A. let's check for option B. Cos theta plus sin theta should lie between. Here, please note A and B both values are 1. So if we substitute here, we will get minus root 2 to root 2. And yeah, root 2 is included here. So this is option also right. Now, if cosec theta into sec theta equals to 1, for option C, let us convert into sine and cos. So we will get cosec is 1 upon sine and sec is 1 upon cos. So we will get 1 upon sine theta into cos theta equals to 1. Now, I hope you know the formula for multiple angles. So we can write this basically sine theta into cos theta is equals to 1. If I multiply both the sides by 2, in LHS I will get 2 sine theta cos theta, which is sine 2 theta is equals to 2. And this is not possible because we know the sine lies between, sine of any angle lies between minus 1 and 1, where there is 2. So this equation, option C, will have no solution. Let's look at important question. Whenever we get such arguments, please note sine 2 theta plus sine 2 phi, cos 2 theta plus cos 2 phi. Such arguments are solved basically by squaring and adding. So if I square and add these both, so if I square this equation, I will get sine square 2 theta a square plus 2ab 2 sine 2 theta sine 2 phi plus b square, which is sine square 2 phi. And on the right hand side, I will get 1 by 4. And again, I will square this same formula a square plus a plus b the whole square. So I will get cos square 2 theta plus 2 cos 2 theta into cos 2 phi plus cos square 2 phi equals to 9 by 4. Now please note, if I add these two equations, I will get sine square theta plus cos square 2 theta, which is 1 plus. From here, I can take 2 common. And after taking 2 common, I'll write cos 2 theta, cos 2 phi plus sine 2 theta into sine 2 phi. And again here, this both, after adding sine square 2 phi plus cos square 2 phi, we will get 1. And after adding this, we will get this as 10 by 4, which we can cut and write 5 by 2. So 1 plus 1, we will get 2. So 2 plus, I hope you remember compound angle, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B is cos of A minus B. So cos of 2 theta minus 2 phi is equals to phi upon 2. Now we can take 2 common here. So we'll get 1 plus cos. Let us take 2 common from here also. Theta minus phi. I hope you are getting it. Equals to phi upon 2. Now what we'll do here, we will use half angle. 1 plus cos 2 theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. These 2 will come down. So 2 cos square theta. Theta means this was 2 theta. So we will get theta minus phi. And this 2 will come down. So we'll get phi by 4. Phi by 4. Again, we need 16 cos square 2 theta. We have 2 cos square 2 theta. So if I multiply both the sides by 8, so I will get 8 to the 16 cos square theta minus 5. And here I will get 5 upon 4 into 8. So 4 ones are 4 twos are and 5 twos are 10. So the value of 16 cos square theta minus 5 is 10, which is option A. Please note this step. This step is important. Squaring and adding. Next, 81. Again, we have a question based on log. Again, algebraic manipulation is important. Now, let's see what we can do here. There is x here, there is x here. So we can take it on one side and take it common. So I'll move this on the left hand side. So I'll get x minus x log 5. Since the base is 10, I am not writing the base here. Okay, let me write. And I will shift this to the right. So I will get log of 6 to the base 10 minus log of 1 plus 2 raised to the power x to the base 10. So here I can take x common and we will be left with 1. I can write 1 as log of 10 to the base 10 minus log of 5 to the base 10. Again, same, we can use the property of log. I will get log to the base 10 of 6 upon 1 plus 2 raised to the power x. Here, same property, log of 10 minus log of 5, the arguments will get divided. So we will get 10 upon 5, which is 2, is equals to log of 6 upon 1 plus 2 raised to the power x. Now, by again using log property, I can use this x over 2. So we'll get log 2 raised to the x equals to log of 6 upon 1 plus 2 raised to the power x. We can cancel log from both sides. So we will get 2 raised to x is equals to 6 upon 1 plus 2 raised to x. Now, important step, to make the algebraic expression simple, we will use substitution 2 raised to x equal to t. So if we cross multiply here, I will get t into 1 plus t is equals to 6. So I will get a quadratic equation which will be t into t square plus t minus 6 equals to 0. The factors of this quadratic are very simple. This is t plus 2, no, t minus 2 into t plus 3 equals to 0. So what will get the value of t as 2 and t equals to minus. What was t? T was 2 raised to x. So 2 raised to x is equals to 2. I can write 2 raised to 1 and 2 raised to x equals to minus. Any exponential value can never give negative number, so we'll reject this solution. And by comparing, since the bases are same, we can compare the powers. So I'll get x equals to 1. This is an integer based question, so you don't have option, you just have to write the integer, which is answer is 1. Next, if the roots of the equation, it is based on quadratic equation, if the roots of the equation be two consecutive integers, then b square minus 4c. Okay, so if the roots are two consecutive integers, then I can write the roots as alpha, and after consecutive means I can write alpha plus 1. Please note alpha is an integer because it is given two consecutive integers. We can easily use sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is alpha plus 1 is equals to minus b by a. So minus of minus b upon 1, which is equals to b. So from here we'll get the value of b as 2 alpha plus 1. Similarly, we can use product of the roots. So alpha into alpha plus 1 is equals to c by a. So c by 1, which is equals to c. So from here we got the value of c as alpha square plus alpha. So since we got the value of b and since we got the value of c, we need value of b square minus 4c. So substitute b as 2 alpha plus 1 the whole square minus 4 into c is alpha square plus alpha. If we open the bracket, a plus b the whole square. So a square 4 alpha square plus 2ab plus b square, open this bracket, minus 4 alpha square minus 4 alpha. As you can see, 4 alpha square and 4 alpha gets cancelled. So its value is 1. Again, this is integer question. So answer is 1. Next, the number of real solutions. Good question. If we want to solve this equation, basically we need to get rid of the root. And there is only one way to get rid of the root, that is by squaring on both sides. But before squaring, let this be on one side. We will take mod x on the other side. So my equation will become 2 under root of pi minus 4x minus x square is equals to 16 minus mod x. If we square on both the sides, we will get 4. The root will get cancelled. My 5 minus 4x minus x square. And here we will get 16 minus x the whole square. So a minus b the whole square. Squaring both the sides, we'll just put the symbol. So a square, which is 16 square is, I guess, 256. A square minus 2ab. So 32 mod x plus b square. So mod x the whole square. Okay, we'll simplify here. 5 4s are 20 minus 16x minus 4x square is equals to 256 minus 32 mod x. Since it is square, we don't need to put a number, so we'll get x square. Now bringing everything on one side, bringing everything on the right side. 4x square plus x square, we'll get 5x square. Minus 16x minus 32x. So we will get 5x square. We will bring everything on right hand. So minus 32 mod x plus 16x, and 256 minus 20, I guess, is 236 equals to 0. Since we have mod function, mod of x, we will have two cases. When x is greater than 0, when x is greater than 0, mod x will be opened as x. So my equation will be 5x square minus 32x plus 16x minus 16x plus 236 equals to 0. And if x is less than 0, if x is less than 0, mod x will be minus x. X is greater than 0, let me write it here. Mod x equal to x. And if x is less than 0, mod x will be minus x. So this minus minus plus, so plus 32x plus 16x. So my equation will be 5x square plus 32 plus 16 is 48x plus 236 equals to 0. If I factorize this equation, we will get values of x. But please check the discriminant value, b square minus 4ac. So b square is 256 minus 4 into a into c, 236. As you can clearly see, this multiplication is greater than this. Since 256 minus this is less than 0. And if less than 0, then we will have no solution. Let us check here discriminant again. Discriminant is b square, means 48 ka square minus 4 into 5 into 236. Now, if you know 48 ka square, it comes to 2304. And if you multiply this is 4 by the 20. So 20 into 236 is 4720, which is again less than 0, implies no solution. So here also discriminant less than 0, no solution, means the number of real solution is or are 0. There are no real solutions, so number of real solutions will be 0. Let's move on to next. This is a very good question. So the best way to solve this is let me tell you, this is a question on sets. The best way to solve question on sets, such question on set, is to do a Venn diagram. Now, what will be the Venn diagram? How many students play all three games? So there are three games: hockey, football, and volleyball. So I need to make three circles. Hockey. Okay, let me just make good circles. Uh, is this circle? It's an oval. Okay, we'll use this. We need three circles. Oh no, this will not be possible. Okay, let's just draw the circles. Yeah, so if we draw the circles, this will be 1, this will be 2. I'm trying my best to draw a good circle, and this will be 3. So let this circle denote hockey, this circle denote football, and this circle denote volleyball. We have to find how many students play all the three games in this area, the intersection. So let that games be X. So the main aim of this question is to like go from inside to outside. Like we'll define X and then we'll go dire outside. So we want the value of X. So how many students play all three games? So let X students play all three games. Let X students play all three games. So if X students play all three games, in the Venn diagram, this will be X. Okay. Now, this area, total area, is the intersection of hockey and football, out of which this is X. So, hockey and football, yeah, 35 play hockey and football. Out of this whole region is 35. This is X. This will be 35 minus X. Same we can do here for football and volleyball. So 20 play football and volleyball. So this is full region is 20 and this is X. So this is basically 20 minus X. And hockey and volleyball. 30 play hockey and volleyball. 30 play hockey and volleyball. So hockey and volleyball, this whole region is 30. This is X. So this will be 30 minus X. Now let us get this part, these three parts. So total 135 play hockey. So for this we will use some, we'll need, so total is 135. Out of this and this, we have to subtract. This whole circle, if you're getting me, this whole circle is hockey. And this whole circle value is 135. And we want this apart from these three. So we'll have to subtract these all. So 35 minus X plus X plus 30 minus X. So it will come to 35, that is 65, 135 minus 65, 70, and minus 2x minus x, 70 plus x. So we'll get this as 70 plus x. Now, same we can do with football, 110. This total is 110. So we have to subtract this. So 35, 110 में से ये तीन को subtract करना है. तो पहले तीन को ऐड कर लो, फिर तीनों को साथ में subtract कर लेना. 35 plus 20, 55. 110 minus 50 by 55. So this will be 55 plus x. And volleyball, 80 play volleyball. 80. 30 plus 20 is 50. 80 minus 50 is 30. So this will be 30 plus x. And now one condition we need out of 280 students. 280 students. So 280 students means this whole, all these circles, H, F, and V, meaning N of hockey plus means union football plus V is 280. So we just need to add all these. So let's add all these. We'll add 70 plus x plus 55 plus x. Let's add all plus 30 plus x with 35 minus x plus 30 minus x plus 20 minus x. And lastly, we need to add plus x. This all is equals to 280. As you can clearly see, plus x plus minus gets cancelled. And these all will get added. So 30, 20, 50, 80, 80, 70, 150. And this is 55, 35, 90. 150 plus 90 is 240. So we'll get 240 and this is remaining x is equals to 280. Means we'll get the value of x as 280 minus 240, which is 40. So x equals to 40. So number of students play the all three games means my integer answer will be 40. It is a very good sum, but just you need to do some calculation. Now let's move on to the, I guess, last question. Yes, 90. Again, it's a trigonometric question. So trigonometric question here, it is given the value of expression. Okay, cosec sec. We already don't like cosec and sec, and there is no formula available for cosec and sec. So let us convert into sine and cos. So I can write root 3 upon sine 20 degrees minus 1 upon cos 20 degrees. So if we cross multiply, we will get root 3 cos 20 minus sine 20 upon sine 20 into cos 20. Now I hope you know this. If like the format is under a cos theta plus minus b sin theta, as we have already discussed. So here we need to multiply and divide by 2. We need to multiply and divide by 2. So if I multiply by 2 and divide by 2, then I will get root 3 by 2 cos 20 minus 1 by 2 sin 20. The whole upon sin 20 into cos 20. So sin 20 into cos 20. So we'll get upper, I can write root 3 by 2 as sine 60 degrees. Yes. So I'll write sine 60 degrees cos 20 minus half. This half I can write cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 sine 20. Now I can also multiply and divide 2 here. So I will get multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So please note here it will become 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. In the angle will get doubled. Sine 20 ka double is sine 40 upon 2. Now this 2 will go up and multiply with this. So we'll get 4. Here it is compound angle sine A cos B minus cos A sine B, which is sine A minus B, which is sine A 60 minus 20 upon sine 40. This is also sine 40, this is also sine 40. We will get the answer 4. So P ka value is 4. So we need to find the value of P by 2. That means P half, which is 2. So my answer is 2. I hope you all got the benefit and you all cleared the doubts from this video. All the best for your next test. We will also do the solution for the next test. Thank you all.